She just called the police on y'all.
Give me a real one. A real one. Stop.
What's good, y'all? I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Baby. My bad. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe, click that bell so you can be notified every time I post. Follow me on all my social media. It's gonna be right there down below on the screen and in the description. If I keep looking at the viewfinder, I'm so sorry, can't help it. But yeah, as you can see from the title down below, I'm gonna give y'all another little story time about a bad motherfucker like me. I'm gonna give y'all a story time on the time she called the po-pos on me. She got me banned from McDonald's. She had the whole school, what is it called? She had the whole school staff looking out for me like, where were you at this time? This basically gonna be two stories in one. And if I keep saying and, or like, I can't help it. Like, I can't help it. I just said it. I cannot help it. The first half of this story is going to be the time she got the po-pos on me and I got banned from McDonald's. If you don't know what McDonald's is, then make it make sense. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so I'm gonna give you a little backstory on why I wasn't cool with this girl, because we was cool at first, but yeah, we had fell off because what I'm about to tell y'all. Okay, so me and this girl had fell off because she was talking about my cousin. My cousin has nothing to do with this story. Well, this cousin has nothing to do with this story, so I don't really need to give her a name. But yeah, she was talking about my cousin. My cousin had got into it, and you know, somebody not rocking with your cousin, I'm not rocking with you. What you gonna do? But yeah, let me calm down, relax. She had fell off with my cousin because she was talking about her, and so you know, I was like, yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not hanging with you no more, even though we was cool and all at first. But you over here talking about my cousin? You don't do that, okay? Stop it. If y'all hear anything, that's my little girl watching her videos up in her room and her door is open. Look at my eyebrows. They look good, y'all. I did my eyebrows. I woke up just to do my eyebrows and to do this video. So please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, please. When somebody talking about my cousins, you know, I'm gonna go see about that. So I went see about that. She didn't want no smoke, so I was like, yeah, well, you better simmer down then. Simmer down, little lady. But yeah, and then, you know, we was cool. We had no drama, bitch. I'm a mother. Moral of the story, I did not F with this girl. She did not F with me. Let me give her a name. Did not even think about that. We're gonna call her Smurf, because she was short and she ain't no Smurfette. Is that woman's name? Is that the girl one? She ain't no Smurfette, but she's a Smurf. I don't know actually what this beef was about, because like me and this girl was beefing multiple times, but she did not want no smoke every time. She did not want to see about that at all, and I was ready to see about that. But yeah, it most likely had something to do with one of my cousins. One of them. She had a problem with all of us, because you come for one, all of us gonna send for you. You come for one, all of us gonna send for you. Okay? Did you hear that clearly? Play it back if you need to. But yeah, I don't play about my cousins. You can talk all you want about me, but do not talk about my cousins. But I think she was talking about my cousins at this point at school. So you know, I'm like, if you want it, you could get it. Come see me. You already know where I stay. Let's get it up there. You already know how I am. Don't play with my cousins. I don't play with my cousins, so don't play with them. My cousins, they mama do not play that fighting at school, so come fight me. Come fight me. Mind y'all, I did not know she worked at McDonald's. I did not know that. So one day, I was with my cousin. We're gonna call him by his real name. He do not care. I do not care.
I put this soda up. I put this soda up, and I drop him, cause I don't care. I don't care. I was with my cousins one day. You know, we was riding to McDonald's. My cousin Cardell was like, bro, I want some McDonald's, so let's go to McDonald's. And I'm like, ew. You want to say hey to the camera? Mm-hmm. Come on. Y'all, Harmony wants to say hey to y'all.
Yeah.
You say hey?
Hey.
They're my little baby. What's your name?
I'm Harmony.
Why are you talking so low? You shy? You shy? Crazy. Go back in your room, girl. We was like 4 or 5 people deep up in McDonald's. And so we walk up in there, and one of my cousin's friends worked at McDonald's too. We gonna give him, his name gonna be he come to the lobby or whatever, and he like, man, Nene, guess what? I'm like, what? Man, old girl Smurf up in the back talking about you. She been talking about you all day. I'm like, for what? For what? For why? What do you want? You don't want no smoke, so stop talking about me. Stop bringing up my name. What's wrong with you? But yeah, anyways, so he like, man, you need to go see about that. Me, I'm like, man, I'm not even about to entertain this MF. She don't want smoke, so she need to keep her name. She need to keep my name out her mouth. Like, it's dead. If she want a problem, she know where I stay. She already know where I stay. We can meet up at the park. I told her 1,000 times. It's up there with me. So he go back in the back, and I guess he tell her that I'm out here, like in the lobby or whatever. She actually the person that was supposed to be working cashier, but somebody else had came up there because when Chip had went back there and was like, I guess he told her I was in the lobby or whatever. She didn't want to come do her little job that she's supposed to do. She didn't want to do her job that she was supposed to do. So like, what's even the point of you working there if you're not gonna do your job? But okay, you're weird. Anyways, so my cousin get his food, whoop the wop, and my other cousin, we're gonna call him Khalid. He don't care. I can say his name. He really don't care. But yeah, Khalid, like, man, get on Snap. Get on Snap. I gotta say something about this motherfucker. I gotta say something about this motherfucker. My bad. If I curse, I'm sorry. I don't be mean to. But yeah, he was like, man, get on Snap. I gotta say something about this girl. So we get on Snap, and I'm playing a video. It's gonna be on one of the sides. I don't know. It's gonna be on the screen, as y'all can see. But yeah, he was saying something like, man, that girl's scary. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. Y'all gonna hear in the video what he say. He was like, man, that girl's scary. She don't want no smoke with my cousin, all that stuff. And I'm like, you already know. These MFers is scary. That's sad how you scared at your own job that you gotta hide in the back. Like, what they do that at?
What you got to say?
Man, that hoe in the back, man. She looked up here, dumped her head when she seen my cousin walking in.
She's straight scared, bro.
On everything I love.
And yeah, that was that. That's what I posted. And from there forward, she didn't want no smoke. She didn't do nothing about that. So after that, we had dipped out, and then Chip had called my cousin Khalid or Cardell, one of them. I don't know which one it was. But he was like, man, dude, y'all left? And we was like, yeah, why? He was like, yeah, why? He was like, man, she just called the police on y'all, saying that y'all bullying and harassing her, and the police looking for y'all now. The police looking for me, basically. I'm just like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Yo, honestly, I did not tell this girl nothing. I wasn't bullying her. I wasn't harassing her. I did not say nothing. The only time I said something was in that video. That was the only time. That video was like not even 10 seconds. Then he was like, man, I'm gonna call you back because they trying to ask me questions now. So yeah, he talked to the police. I don't know what he told them. I have no clue. And then he called us back again, or I don't know if he called us back or he came to my mama's house and then told us what happened. He was like, man, the police said if you come back there again, they're gonna arrest you and you banned from McDonald's, and the managers, all of them knew about it. And I'm just like, the fuck did I do? And I'm like,
Okay.
Okay, I don't even eat McDonald's. That is okay with me. I do not care. Don't care. You know where I be. So come see me if you got a problem with me. Okay, what's good? Yeah, and guess what, y'all? I still was going to that McDonald's. Still was going to that McDonald's. I did not care. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of that story. She didn't want no smoke after that still. She had no well, she had a problem with me, but she didn't want to address it. All this happened in high school, by the way. I think this was like a few years back. Not even a few years. Like, this happened 2 years ago. I was scrolling on Snapchat or whatever. Excuse me. And, you know, I come across the video of when we was at McDonald's and my cousin was talking. And I posted on my Instagram and was like, man, this year was hilarious and all of that stuff. Mind you, girl stay watching me. I don't know till this day, but she was steady watching me. I don't know why. You know how I said that she be watching me. Tell me why this girl gonna slide up and laugh at it and was like, let me see what she had said. She was like, LOL, that ish was funny. Y'all really came to my job. And I'm just like, I didn't come to your job for you.
That is not correct.
We came to your job for the service, to eat, to get our meal. You're not that special, I'm sorry. But I did not come there for you. Thank you. The next half of this story is she had jumped into some business that wasn't dealing with her. I don't know why people like to jump in business that's not for them. Had nothing to do with her. Yeah, me and Trinity and my boo at the time. My boo at the time was at a party and was like, yeah, lit, turn up. And Trinity friend, we gonna call her Square. Cause she got a square head. But yeah, Square, well, it's really a rectangle, but same difference. But yeah, so Square was there and I wasn't really cool with her, but you know, I was cordial, you know. I ain't really like, cause she did some weird stuff and I'm just like, I'm not down with that. But yeah, you know, I said hey to her at the party. You know, we was dancing, turning it up and all that good stuff. I'm introducing my boo thing to her because, you know. But yeah, we all at the party and I'm introducing my boo thing to her. You know, we just talking, we just chilling, turning up, you know, we being cordial, we being cool. And then y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So I'm dancing, you know, during that time, you know, your girl was like, not the whoa, because that wasn't back then, but it was like, oh, reverse. Yeah, I was doing all that good stuff, you know. So, you know, I was on the dance floor dancing my butt off. And, you know, as I turned back around and I'm walking up and Trinity, like, she like staring at me, but she in front of them. Square was right here, then my boo thing was like right here. And she dancing and I'm like, she's mighty close to my boo. What he do? What are you doing? But yeah, I'm like, okay, maybe she don't know. Cause she was facing me, but she was basically dancing very, very close to him. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let it slide. It ain't nothing. You know, we in a party, got a lot of people, not that many, but it got a good amount of people that she ain't really had no space where she was, I guess. So yeah, you know, I let that go. And then a few minutes later, you know, I'm back on the dance floor. Hitting the folks one more time. You know. She might have closed again, but we on the other side of the party. So I'm just like, so I tell Trinity, I'm like, I don't know if it's me, but your girl Square is really pushing my buttons. You gotta go see about that. And she like, so she was like, all right, I got you. So Trinity was like, hey, Square, come over here with me. So they scooted over a little bit. So then my boo thing, this square, you know, got a good amount of space. This Trinity got a good amount of space. All right, and I'm like, I go back to where my boo thing at, and I'm like
I'm just fed the fuck up. I can't take another minute of this bullshit.
Let me see about this. So y'all, this MF won't be bold. This MF won't be bold, y'all. She won't be bold. So a twerk song come on. Don't know what twerk song come on, but she starts twerking. Then she move close to my boo thing. I'm just like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Stop it. And I'm like, I'm trying to be cool because that's my cousin friend. Like, that's my cousin right to die, I guess. I put my cousin to the side again. I was like, you better get your girl. You better get your girl, because I'm not playing no more. And y'all probably like, why you didn't tell your boo thing nothing? I told him something twice. Like, he was telling me, it was like, this girl is like real fidgety. What are you doing? And next day we got school, and my cousin tell her friend about herself, because you know my cousin ain't gonna start no drama at the party. So my cousin tell her friend about herself, and was like, man, you was dancing mighty close to dude, like you need to chill out with that. And basically, I guess she apologized or whatever, I don't know. Tell me why after they had talked, Squad went back to her other friends, was like, man, Trinity and her cousin Nene blah 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 blah, BS and all that stuff, talking about I'm doing this and doing that. And tell me why this MF got her friends coming at my cousin sideways. I'm like, not my cousin. So you can do it to somebody else's cousin, but not mine. So my cousin told me they was coming at her sideways, and the main one coming at her sideways was Smurf. So you know me, I couldn't find Smurf. Couldn't find her in school. Couldn't find her. So you know, I goes on Instagram and I DM her. I was like, man, look, if y'all got anything to say about my cousin Trinity, y'all can say it to me. Period. And I was like, none of that shit that went down had nothing to do with y'all. So y'all shouldn't have been even. And I was like, none of that shit that went down. I was like, none of that shit that went down had nothing to do with y'all. So y'all fuck, I can't read. None of.
Have you ever had a dream that you?
And then I was like, none of the shit that went down had nothing to do with y'all. So y'all didn't have any.
You could do so. You.
Calm down. You can read. You know you can read. I don't know why the fuck you think this is a tongue twister. I said none of that shit that went down had anything to do with y'all. So y'all shouldn't have even been in the shit. Y'all whole straight messy, period. And then I was like, y'all should have left it alone. Keep talking that shit and we gonna have a problem. Oh God, I ain't holding nothing back this time. I let you slide too many motherfucking times. And I was like, if you have a problem with if you have a problem with Trinity, you know what's up. And I was like, boom, you know, the little boom. And then she gonna come at me like she dumb, talking about, what are you even talking about? I'm just like, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Don't play dumb. You just leave it at that. She was like, what me and Trinity got going on has nothing to do with nobody else but me and Trinity. I was like, baby, that is my cousin. If you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. Let's start there. She was like, and I seriously don't know what you're talking about. That's the funny part about it. How we messy. We wasn't there to know what happened. I'm not playing dumb. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Shit funny as fuck. I was like, yeah. Play dumb if you want. Just know if y'all got anything else to say, slide in my way first. Let me know first. And then she goes on to say, I ain't beefing with nobody. If Trinity feel any type of way, she know where to find me. Just leave it at that. And I'm just like, baby, that's my blood. Therefore, it does have something to do with me. And I was like, I'm done. Have a nice day. She was like, okay, you too, mom. I left it at that and go on about my day. The next day, I'm in school. You know, I think it was nacho day or taco day. But you know, I love me some nachos and I love me some tacos. tacos, so you know. I was up in that school line getting my nachos on my tacos. I don't know. The principal or whatever talking on the intercom. You can't really hear him if you're in the cafeteria because they be loud as an MF. But yeah, I'm walking and I'm like, and it says, please, Khaleesi Johnson, report to the office. I'm just like, did I hear that right? I was like, I don't know. They got another girl up in the school that got a similar name to me, so they must be calling her. I didn't hear y'all. Couldn't hear them say my actual name. So, you know, I go outside to where my friends sit at. And I go sit down with my friends. And I'm like, what's good, y'all? What's good? What it do? What it do? And they like, girl, what you doing? I'm like, about to eat my lunch. They like, oh, girl, they just called you on the intercom. I'm like, no, they didn't. You sure? And everybody was like, I think they called Khaleesi Johnson. And I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I'm like, I'm about to eat my food. I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm eating my food. As soon as I take a bite, please, Khaleesi Johnson, report to the office. I'm just like, the fuck I did? What did I do? I don't know what I did. So I'm like, oh, is my mama here? They got some food for me? They got some money? What is it for? Is it a surprise? No, it was most definitely a surprise. But yeah, so they called me to the office. I walked to the office. I'm like, knock on the principal door, and I'm like, what's good? I'm Khaleesi. And she like, hey Khaleesi, have a seat. I'm so like, you know, I sit down. She's like, how's your day? What you doing? And she was like, you know what you're here for? I'm like, obviously not. You see it on my face. I'm like, why am I here? She was like, okay, so I haven't been informed that you've been bullying some of the students at the school. I'm just like, bullying who? Bullying who? Me? I don't even talk to nobody. I be in the corner, lay back to myself, watching everything go on. So who was I bullying? She was like, okay, well, Smurf had said that you've been bullying her and harassing her. So I'm just wanted to know your side of the story before I choose the punishment or whatever. And I'm just like, lady, I was not bullying her. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what she told you. I don't know. Mind y'all, this lady was black. Like, she was like, that's computer sounds, by the way. She was like, I'm looking at your grades. Your grades are really good. You have everything going for you. You do not need to be in no drama. So please let me know what's going on. I'm just like, lady. You know what? I was like, cause you black and you cool. You know I F with you. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. So I'm like, lady. So what had happened was, I tell her what happened at the party. She like, girl, are you serious? I'm like, girl, I'm dead ass. Like, for real. Like, that's rude, huh? She was like, yeah, I can understand why you mad. I'm like, right. And I was like, I wasn't trying to do no drama. We told her to herself. She was like, so what does it have to do with anything? I'm like, exactly. You tell me, because I don't know. She was like, okay, so inform me on what's going on. My cousin had came to me and was saying that Smurf and her friend, I was about to say her real name, Smurf and her friends was talking about her, trying to gang up on her. So, you know, me, I don't play about that. I was like, you could talk about me all you want, but you're not about to talk about my family. She was like, I understand that. I really understand that. That is very wrong. I was like, exactly. Her little friends was trying to gang up on my cousin, and I'm not down for that. If you got a problem with my cousin, you could come to me. And I told her them exact words. And she was like, okay, but you don't need to be doing all that stuff, okay? Okay, I don't want nobody to get in trouble. I just want everybody to be cordial. Y'all do not have to be friends anymore, because she knew we was cool at first. But yeah, anyways. And I'm like, all right, I don't have no problem with nobody. I really don't. And she was like, that's good. And she was like, before you leave today, I just want you to know, if anything happens between y'all, you will be suspended. We will also be monitoring you just in case something goes down. We don't want anything to go on. You know how we are about bullying. And I'm just like, I guess. So yeah, she had the whole school watching me. So I went about my day. She let me slide. The principal was like, just don't get into anything. You have your whole school career ahead of you. You're doing good. She didn't want me to mess up my little school thingy where you could work and go to school at the same time and you don't have to take all them classes. And I was like, oh baby, I'm not messing that up. If anything happens, it will happen outside of school. Don't let me catch her outside of school, because it's gonna happen. Time. But yeah, so the principal let me slide, but every principal, every staff member was watching me. She ain't want no smoke still. She ain't want to see about that. She ain't want to do nothing. I'm like, what's good? She was like, ah. I'm like, what's good with you? She's like, ah, stop. I'm like, baby, don't come for me nor my cousins, because I will hurt you. This is your last warning. I let you slide too many times because I was cool with you. I let you slide too many times, but this time we gonna get it on and poppin'. But yeah, nothing happened because she was scary. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, click that bell so you can be notified every time I post. Follow me on all my social media. It's gonna be down below in the description. Until next time, peace.